More breaking news to pass along to you tonight. At the border, Title 42 will stay in place for now after a federal judge blocked the Biden administration from lifting the contentious pandemic-related health order. Title 42 allows the U.S. to deny asylum seekers entry into the country as a way to stop the spread of COVID-19. This policy was set to expire on Monday, but was met with pushback after Homeland Security predicted the number of migrants crossing daily could double. Correspondent Robert Sherman joining us live tonight once again at the border. So, Robert, the decision kicks the can down the road, but for how long?
Well, that's still undecided. Really, according to the actual brief itself from the judge, it's going to be punted down the road until an actual hearing is going to be had revolving Title 42. That's still undecided exactly how long that will be. And you say kicking the can down the road. That's pretty much how every official down here views this. A lot of people in law enforcement breathing a sigh of relief on this, and they view it in really two separate lights. First, they're hoping that this will keep some of the migrant encounter numbers roughly where they are at this time. And second, it allows for a bit more time in order to get a more firm plan in place when it comes to how to handle the border. And you read the actual brief itself, the idea and concept of public interest being at heart, that's right in there. Listen to this from Judge Robert Summerhays. He writes, quote, given the impact of the termination order on the plaintiff states, and they're showing that the CDC did not comply with the APA, the court concludes that the public interest would be served by a preliminary injunction preventing the termination of the CDC's Title 42 orders. Now I want you to take a look at some of these numbers that we've been seeing down here as of late. Over 234,000 migrants were encountered at the southern border in the month of April. That is a Department of Homeland Security all-time high. And DHS estimates that those numbers could have more than doubled should Title 42 have expired back on Monday. So local leaders are hoping that with this ruling, they'll be at the very least be able to keep a lot of those numbers where they are, but also get a game plan in place for how to handle the border long term. That includes potentially immigration reform, but also getting more resources down to the border in order to handle a surge of more migrants as these numbers continue to build over time. But by no means is everyone in favor of this ruling. The American Immigration Council came out condemning the move to extend Title 42, writing, quote, today's court decision to block the end of Title 42 will cause immeasurable harm to thousands of vulnerable people seeking protection in the United States and forces the Biden administration to maintain a counterproductive policy that has caused chaos along our southern border. So the White House has come out weighing in, saying that they disagree with this ruling as well, and the Department of Justice will be appealing today's ruling. We will see how all this is hashed out in the courts in the coming weeks. Marnie?
No easy fix. All right, Robert, we know you're on it. Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.